Hello everyone and welcome to another Bee Swarm Simulator video. Now in this video I will be telling you some of my favorite tips and tricks that I have come up with. And they can definitely save you a lot of honey if you follow them, because if you don't follow them you might waste a lot of honey. Some of these things can be very important. So yeah, let's just get into the first tip. Okay, so my first tip has to do more with higher level players. But if you are a lower level player, we'll be getting to some more tips later in the video. But the first tip has to do with getting a double passive on Supreme Star Amulet up here. So if you click the button to generate one, it will say spend 500 billion honey to guarantee 2 double passives. Do not do this, it is not worth it. So you want to click no and just do it manually, because there is a 1 in 50 chance, and usually I will get it in about 300 billion honey. So it does take a little bit more time, but it definitely saves a lot of honey. So yeah, you're gonna want to do that. It will definitely save you a lot of honey. So yeah, let's get on to the next tip. Okay, so my second tip is more about mid-game players, and it is about diamond eggs. Do not waste your diamond eggs on your hive. You want to save them for the diamond mask here, because it uses 5 diamond eggs. I used like 2 of them on my hive, I think, and I regretted it because I had to grind for those diamond eggs so much more. Also, some of my friends used their diamond eggs and didn't listen to me, and they kind of regretted it. So yeah, and you kind of get the diamond eggs from like Black Bear's questline, and also up here. And by then, diamond eggs aren't even that good at giving them to your hive. Like, legendary bees aren't even that rare for you. So yeah, you definitely don't want to waste diamond eggs on your hive. So yeah. If you're a mid-game player, that will save you a lot of time in the future. Okay, so my third tip is going to be about Spirit Petals, which you get every 10th quest from Spirit Bear over there. Now, I'll be telling you the order which you want to use them on, because it is important to use them in the right order, otherwise it can be bad. So, basically, the first one you want to do is you want to get the Petal one, because that one is pretty cheap, and it's also very good. And so yeah, you want to use your first Spirit Petal on that. The second one, it's a little bit of a debate, but you'd probably want to use it by donating to the Wind Shrine, because by then you've built up a decent amount of favor, and then hopefully you can get Windy Bee by then. But yeah, that's what I did. And then the third you want to use on the Petal Belt here, because it's not actually that good. I mean, I've had it, and I haven't noticed much of a difference. But yeah, that is the order you want to use your Spirit Petals in. Okay, so my fourth tip is, you've probably heard it before, it is to not buy the Spark Staff. I haven't even bought it yet, and that is mainly because the Golden Rake is actually barely worse than the Spark Staff, and it is so much cheaper. So yeah, you're just going to want to skip it, and you're going to want to save up for the Porcelain Dipper, because it's not worth it to buy the Spark Staff. So yeah, just go from the Golden Rake to the Porcelain Dipper. If you want to see a comparison between these two, the YouTuber Super Williams World has made a video about comparing the two, and yeah, I'll leave it in the description if you want to check it out. But yeah, on to the next tip. Okay, so my fifth and final tip is something I actually don't do, and I definitely should, but it is to do with the blender, and it is that you should always be crafting something. Doesn't matter if it's gumdrops or super smoothies, you should just always be crafting something, because it can definitely save you tickets, and like, if you're not using the blender for anything, you might as well do something. So yeah, make sure you always have your blender going. Okay, so that's going to be all the tips and tricks I have to show in this video. It was a pretty short video. Oh my gosh, my cub buddy is going oh my gosh. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something as well, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.